Hey guys, it's MadameWario and welcome to Animal Crossing Wild World, the town of St. Gooba. We are embarking on another week, a brand new week, in August this time. We've covered basically not anything new since the month of August started. I have one Saturday that I need to do to show off the fireworks. But it hasn't been able to happen yet because I've had very busy Saturdays the past couple weeks. So hopefully this Saturday we can get in a fireworks stream and be good to go. I want to remind you, look at this little cutie. I got a brand new pillow pet this week. I got my Shrek. And so I wanted to remind everybody that I do have a pillow pet affiliate link if you are at all interested in cuddling with Shrek like me. So you can activate that link in the chat using !PP for pillow pets. Otherwise, you can use my link tree in the video description. So, wow, way to go, Poncho, just bumming people out immediately. Okay, so anyway, that's your little service announcement. My plug for the day. I've got to move Shrek out of the way though. He's been on my desk. I've been cuddling with him as I've been working. But let's go ahead and get into the game for the day. I did not play yesterday. I got a new song on Saturday. That was basically all I did because I was in the midst of trying to do a ton of other stuff that night, which I will talk about as we do our dailies and get into things here and have a quick little Animal Crossing late afternoon, early evening stream. Welcome to Phantom Tempest, Mario Gamerable, and Yoshi in the chat. I hate how there's always the same, guaranteed this is gonna be like oh no, it's not Lyle. HRA, Mayel, Mom. Okay, Mom, what do you want? Dear Bobo, I was enjoying a snow cone today until that fateful bite. Brain freeze, now I have a headache, but it was so tasty. I don't think I've ever had brain freeze so bad I just straight get a headache. 31,000 plus points isn't bad. And Mayel. Okay, Mayel moved out, I guess, in the one day I did not play. This is what we get. This is what this game does to us. I don't play for one day and somebody like up and leaves without even like packing their house. She was out. She's another one that was outside on Saturday night while I was like walking around to get my song. I'm not even shocked anymore. Let me find my surprised face. I'm moving and it's sad, but the important thing is it's all about me because I'm moving and it's sad. Alright, well, we gotta save her letter so we will forever remember her, like, not even a week in St. Gooba. So, goodbye, Mayel. I liked her, though. She was so cute. I'm sad that she decided to leave us, but I couldn't really do anything about it, obviously. Croissant dropping style, Rainbow Road, Mario Gamerable. Welcome. Yeah, here's her house. Look, she left all the flowers behind. We do have one new neighbor. Oh, yeah, here she is. We do have one new neighbor I got the other day. So you guys haven't seen her yet. She moved in, I think, on Friday. This is Marina. I've had her in my New Horizons town. She was in my New Horizons town kind of early on. So you may remember her from that. She does not have a bio yet either. I need to get a bio done for her. But, she's a cutie because she's one of like 2 octopus villagers in this game, and the other one I don't like because he's morbid, but she's really cute. I do like her, and she's all pink. She's very much my style. When my day gets off to a good start, I feel like sharing it with everyone. I wish I could feel like this all the time, blurp. So what can I do for you? Ah, Bobo. I got a letter from Poncho the other day, but I forgot to reply until now. Oh, good. We get to do her a favor. It looks like we're not getting Mayel's photo either because it's too late. Let's go ahead and deliver this letter from Marina to Poncho. This is our first favor for her. I haven't seen inside her house yet. I only saw when she was packed up in boxes. She is a very cute villager. I love her little bow on the back of her head. Poncho was like outside walking around during the opener, but okay, he's still somewhere. Do I have anything else in my pockets? No. I'm gonna fill up my pockets at least a little bit, just so when we go to Nook's we can sell stuff. But yeah, she's a big cutie. I'm a fan because I love all the pink villagers. But she is our newest villager unless somebody else moved in too, but I doubt it. Since Mael would have had to move out today, or I guess yesterday. Essentially, she would have had to just move out. I don't want these flowers. I also don't know why I'm picking up any of these flowers. I don't normally do this. Okay. It's almost 5. I saw Pete the other day and I missed him again because by the time I noticed him, he was too far to the left. And I couldn't get him. So we'll keep an eye out for him. Where did Poncho go? He was just here somewhere. I don't know. Now we're gonna have to run around looking for him. Poncho, Mail. Guess I'll go over this way. Just to see. I don't see anyone. This is a ghost town. Where is everybody? No one is outside. Which it has been, like, there he is, scorching out the past couple days. So it's been extreme pool weather. Let's go. But yeah, maybe that's why not more people are outside in my town, too. Okay. Give this to Poncho. We'll see if he'll show it to us. I like that Freckles is wearing the Burn Book shirt. Wonder what it says. Yeah, Big Butt. Oh, man. Gotta check this out. To Cheery Poncho. We saw each other, but how are you doing? I got heartburn from too much Java. I'm shy, Marina. All right. Great letter. This is nuts. Seriously, Marina is a card. What does that mean? Hey, listen, Wonderbee. When you get the chance, give my regards to Marina. Well, he seemed to enjoy it. Yeah, it was 95 out here yesterday, and I was outside like the entire day, so it was a hot one. I did go to the pool. I keep getting like migraines though because of like the heat and the pressure of the humidity, so I did have a migraine last night, so that was not fun. But the rest of my day was fun yesterday. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save this letter because I'm here. I don't want to forget. Oh, hi, Julie. Julie's back there. You see her little head? Wow, that's nice. Those are her glowing eyes. Can you see her glowing eyes? Yes, your yellow glowing eyes. Showing off for the camera a little bit. She's like, I'm creeping. Okay. So, what is this? LM. Yeah, there we go. I like to keep them in alphabetical order because I'm just anal like that. Anyway, so this weekend was jam-packed. If you don't already know, I've talked about it a million times. I'm going to continue to talk about it a million bajillion times, but I'm going on my dream trip to Japan late this summer, early fall. And I'm now to the point where like me and my friends, we have to try and coordinate booking all the stuff that's really hard to get booked. So this past weekend, we had to try and book Ghibli Museum tickets and get a Kirby Cafe reservation. And we were successful at both, baby. So I was so excited. I got up at like 5:30 I got up at like 4:45 in the morning on Sunday, yesterday, to book a Kirby Cafe reservation. And I did it! And I was so proud of myself. So, we got a reservation. I have dreamed of eating there since I was 15 years old. Since I first saw the post online where you could eat across from Waddle Dee if you went alone. I am not going alone, and I don't even know that they do that anymore because that was like 20 years ago. But we got that, and we got Ghibli Museum tickets. So I'm just like over the moon excited. It's like becoming more and more real, but it also feels like a dream. I do not want a cow skull for this. This is gross. Right next to Tipper's house? How could you do this to her? Just giving me her skull. Anyway, so I'm very, very excited. The next thing... And of course she's sick. No! The next thing I need to book is Pokemon Cafe, but it's just like it's becoming more and more real because we keep booking more and more stuff. So I had a successful weekend. I was very, very happy about that. And now I need to shake fruit. I hate when the villagers are sick. I wish that was not a thing in this game. It drives me absolutely bananas. So anyway, yeah, that was my weekend. And it was a fun time. It was very surreal. So, anyway, my focus is going all into this upcoming trip. So I'm like, just, I'll probably be talking about it a lot. What is this? Oh, dang it. It's the bed. I need something else. I already have the bed. Here, well, I will sell all this stuff to you. Okay. Sell, sell, sell. How much is the skull worth? I guess we're going to find out. Because the fruit is worth 7,000. So whatever... It's worth 255 bells. Less than a piece of fruit. Pretty bad. Or I've at least seen, I may not have had them, but I have seen all of those items before, so that's not exciting. And I have 2 of these items in my house already. I already have the classic couch, and I already have the lovely bed. Yeah, this shop is not wanting to give me any of my new stuff lately. No, I don't want any of this. Okay, I do need to get medicine, though. But yeah, I spent a lot of time in the pool this weekend because it was so hot. A lot of time outside. It was just good. I love to be outside, especially during the summer. I am just like, get me outside. Like, I hate just sitting inside or sitting in front of my computer. So I'm just like, no, we need to go outside. We need to be in the sun. We need to be doing something. I'm just a very active person like that. Like, if I were a sim, my active meter would be very high, I think. But, you know, there was a lot of anxiety over, like, oh no, I need to, like, be on to book these things. And I'm so glad it all worked out. I did not mean to talk to you. I meant to look at your clothing. Okay, let's see. No, no. Although this is cute because it says 1-up, I'm pretty sure. What is this, though? These garbage shirts. I want them. I have the elephant shirt already. Alright, here's hoping we both make it through alright. Alright, well, thanks for being short and sweet. The opposite? Well, I mean, I like to be outside all the time. Not just, I mean, especially in the summer, but like, in general, I think I'd rather be outdoors. Like, just because I love walking around outside. I just do. I gotta give a tip for this medicine. But I'm also just like, I don't know. I'm also an extrovert, so I just love going out and being around people too. So that's like a big thing for me. Okay, do you need medicine? Yes, you do. Oh shoot, it's 5. I gotta go back outside. No, 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 no. Also, I don't know what happened to Tipper's house. She slowly ruined it. He's gonna be out there. I don't have my slingshot. Okay, let's see if he shows up. He may have already flown by. He probably didn't even show up. Every time I look for him, he's not there. So he's probably didn't even come by this time. Okay, anyway. This Sunday's long-awaited bug off. Get buggy with it. We've already participated in that. Can't live on bread alone. Just add mayo. If something can sit vertically or horizontally, I always set it horizontally. Safety first. I think those are all the new messages. Yeah, those are all the new messages this week. We did a lot of, last stream, we would have done a lot of fishing in an attempt to bug catch. It always turns into the opposite of whatever I'm trying to do. Let's go see what everybody's up to, though. Let's go talk to all of our villagers. This house. Rolf, why? Okay, Rolf, you need to get your act together. Like, I need you to start asking for furniture or something. You've done good, kid, I have to admit. Your house is pretty impressive. If only you had a giant lawn gnome, your house would be complete. If only you had a giant spine. Terrible. Okay, I'm here to talk. There's no rational reason behind why people act the way they do. There's just no explaining why something is... I don't know. No. See, I knew it was going here, and I'm like, I do not want to fossil hunt for this guy anymore. He has too much. It's too much. You can see how bad all of these houses look. So bad. What's up, Anchovy? Anchovy, I'm sick of you. Can you just move out already? Wait, what? How do you hold your net? With one or two hands? One? That makes sense. If you use two hands, they both get tired. Okay, you're boring. Poncho we briefly talked to earlier. Is Lobo home? Well, here's Marina again. Nice night out, isn't it, Blurp? Anyway, did you need something? Speak to me! Happy Room Academy. I hate when they talk to me about this, because it's so, like, not an interesting... No, what? You see? It's not an interesting subject, and then they bum themselves out over something stupid. Alright, what's Lobo doing? He's not sick, he's just home. His home's still... It doesn't look great, but it looks better than some of the others. I don't think anyone's house looks great now. I mean, maybe Marina's does, because she just moved in, so I could see hers looking good. But everybody else's, no. There's no way they look good. Nothing else to do? Well, then you're going to help me out. Oh, sweet. I have to deliver all the things to Poncho today. Yay! Okay, well, this is what I want to do, because I want to build up these friendship points. How many bells do I have, too? I need to pay off my... She's still depressed? I did not see how many bells I just had. Oh, I'm like right there. I just need one more pocket full of fruit. And then I can pay off my 50,000 for the day. I did do a little bit of grinding last week. Where I just sold all the fruit and paid to make up for any days I missed. You are not Poncho. Where did he go? He was over here. I've also been really bad about being able to find my fossils lately. I keep only being able to find like one a day. Sometimes two, but like I've had a really hard time finding them. So I don't know if like the fossils I can't find are still just like hidden and I haven't figured out where they are yet from like the days I missed. I can't remember if this game works that way or not. I know the original game does. Where did he go? He was right here. There he is. You cannot walk this far. You're just a tiny bear. Okay. Here you go. You get this. Talk about coming out of left field. Is he just shocked that anybody wants anything to do with him? Look at that. A fluffy shirt. Not bad, but not great. Basically describes the movie I just saw today. I went to the movies today with Odie. We went and saw Freakier Friday because I've been wanting to see it because I love Freaky Friday, the original. We both do. We're both big fans. And it was extremely mid. It was very much a 5 out of 10. Like, not bad, but not great. So, like, it was entertaining. Like, it was fun. But there were just a lot of, like... There was too much that happened. There was way too much. There were too many characters involved. Things weren't thought through. I don't know. I just felt like, they could have done a lot better. Okay, Poncho was awesome. I'm just gonna lie, because he'll be excited about that. So that animal knew that shirt was worth a fortune. Figure everyone can use something decent in their wardrobe. Well, sweet. Thanks for paying me for my service. Yay! Let's see what else he needs, if anything, or if he suggests something else. I might embarrass myself by saying this, but you designed the shirt I'm wearing. I did. Wow, he loves it! Okay, give me one more. Give me something else to do. This is not good. Yo, Dark-Minded Sith, welcome to the stream. Replying to a 16-year-old comment on my channel with agreed. I've been getting... I know you have too, Sith, but, like, I have been getting so many comments on, like, 10,000-year-old videos that are, like, as if I posted it today or yesterday. And I'm like, do people not look at the published date of this? Do they not, like, hear how terrible the audio quality is? Like, why is somebody watching this right now? I don't know. Freaky Friday is such a great comedy. Genuinely solid comedy for just a PG Disney movie. I know, right? Like, it's so good. And I think, like, the Freakier Friday, it was fun, but it was a typical sequel where, like, I think they tried too hard. They thought too hard. They did too much, which makes it less believable. I mean, it's already a little bit of a fantasy, but it makes it less believable. It just had too much, I think. Less is more, and they did too much. Hamlet's like the main guy. You know, he's Hamlet. He's just bumping along. Yo, Bella! Wolf Jacobs, thank you so much for the bio. We love it. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, everyone. I'm on EU, so gotta hit the sack. Oh gosh, yeah, it's late. See what ya deal. Yeah, see what ya deal a tube later. EU time. I got what you meant. I knew you meant like you were in a different time zone. I know. I ended up streaming later today because I went to the movies, so. And I think, like when Tuesdays, I'm always a little bit later in the day too, but not quite this late usually. My guy winging that Hamlet answer I think about and laugh about like once a month. Insane. I love a lot of moments in original Freaky Friday.
She like comes up to me and talks.
Yo, Casanova!
Chillin'.
Hi, it's me, Stan.
Yo, well, what's up, Stan? Thank you for the fat camp moment. We always love a fat camp moment. It's been a few weeks since I last watched Fat Camp, and it's still the summer, so I'm due for another watch. I haven't seen the one from the 70s either. I'm curious. Like, I want to watch it and see, like, what it's like. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the original Parent Trap. Which Parent Trap I saw for the first time last year. Whoops! I missed that one as a kid. Yeah, I just never saw it. I think I might have seen, like, a very small part of it on TV once. And that was it. Like, I had never seen the whole thing until last year. But yeah, I've never seen the originals that are, like, from the 70s. So. And I remember when Parent Trap came out, I really thought Lindsay Lohan had a twin. I didn't know that they were both her for a long time. And then I'm like, oh wow, no, she's just really good. But yeah. And I have talked about this, I think, every week in the past month, but like, my favorite, like, child Lindsay Lohan movie is Life Size, and there's no way to watch it, and I'm sad about it. Like, add it to Disney Plus, please. Add it for me. Add it for more than just me. So many people love that movie. Evie, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. I'm having a gay old time here on Animal Crossing Wild World. Okay, let's see. I was like ready to immediately get stung by a bee. I haven't done my money rock yet. Has anybody seen any of the fossils? Oh, there's one. Okay. Speak of the devil. I'm like, has anyone seen any fossils? Because I never see them. Sometimes you guys spot them really easily though. So maybe it's just because like my screen is tiny. Although I say that and some of you might be like watching on a phone. And then it's just a personal problem. It's just me. I am the problem. Okay. Where's my furniture? I I know. Why is everything on Disney Plus but not life size? It's so fun. I love it. I loved that movie growing up. No, I don't want to get stung. All right, I'm just going to go in here because I can. Well, here, listen. My character was going for the pirate look. I have a pirate room, so I have like 3 different pirate outfits. So I'm wearing a corset with this cavalier hat. I was trying to be like Captain Hook. Yeah, I see one. I know. I saw it too. Did I dig it up? I did. I was like, I don't even remember. That's true. I can be both a pirate and a pilgrim. I was out with my mom and sister yesterday, and I told you guys I went to like a little cafe. This was like a couple months ago, and it was like really cringe. Like the whole interaction was cringy. You know when somebody's like trying to be a hipster in like 2025 and it's like, dude, hipsters died like 15 years ago. And everybody in there was like trying to be a certain way. You could just tell. They all had an attitude. One guy working straight up looked like a pirate. Like he had a smoky eye all the way around his eye. Which, do what you want to do. Look how you want to look. Express yourself however. But at least have some personality. Like if you're going to express yourself in that way, don't be a weirdo. Like don't be like, don't be emo about it. Like you can be like a normal person and still have like self-expression. And this guy just straight up looked like a pirate. And they made my drink like weird, and I had to reorder. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's spicy. I always get a chai, and it was like a spicy chai, and usually they warn you if it's like not sweet and it's like the really just spicy kind. And my acid reflux can't handle that. So I'm like, I literally can't drink this. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was spicy. I thought it would be sweet. And they're like, oh. And I'm like, can I just get like a hot chocolate or something instead? And they were all like weird about it, which I usually go to Starbucks and they're not weird about that at all. Like if you have an issue. So I was like not expecting this place to be so like anal about it. Like it was coming out of their paycheck. And I'm not like rude. I don't go up and I'm like, this is wrong. Get it right. Mofos. Like I don't do this. I'm just like, I'm really sorry. Like I didn't realize. I should have asked. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Like, I take accountability, okay? And then I had to go to the bathroom, so, like, Odie was there, and I'm like, well, you get my drink when it comes out. He went to, like, try and get it. And the dude, this is some other dude behind the counter, like, yelled at him and was like, that's not yours! And he's like, okay. Like, it's my wife's. Like, why am I getting in trouble? So dumb. Yo, this fits the moment, Cass. I appreciate this gopher. Thank you for that. Yes, rip. Thank you. It was like okay, nothing is like my college bookstore experience, but where I went from being like nice to just I was forced into rudeness because they were blaming me for something I didn't do. I think you're a rom-com kind of girly. But they hate when I answer this way. But they are. I'm sorry. Okay, where are these fossils? Where's my money? Marina's a big cutie. She's our newest villager. And we lucked out. We got a good one. We're gonna get another one too because Boo Boo Bop decided to just move out on a whim without packing or anything or giving me the chance to say no. So there you go. Mayelle. And I liked her. She was a cute little like duck with a lot of makeup and a bob haircut, and it was so cute. But no. One star Google review. They made my drink weird. I wanted hot chocolate, but they were weird about it. No, I would leave a review, and I would say this would be my honest review. I would say they didn't warn me that their chai was spicy, which was my bad for not asking. So I asked for a different drink if I could have a hot chocolate instead, and they were really, really weird about it. And then one of the guys yelled at my husband for trying to pick up my drink on my behalf because I was in the bathroom. So it was overall just a strange and a very cold experience. I left a review for a place once, like a restaurant, and I didn't even mean to like hit post, but I was too quick because it was like freezing in there. Like the air was set to like 50 degrees, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put that it was too cold in the building first, and then I'm gonna, you know, say good things. No, instead I put, first of all, I tried to put too cold in building, and I accidentally, it like auto-corrected, so then I just hit post on accident instead of like backspacing, and I posted the cold in building. Solid review. So that made a whole lot of sense. Really glad I did this. Really glad I left that review for them. Yeah, also, one of your baristas was a pirate. The other was like wannabe, like, I can't remember the name for it, but when you're like a wannabe reggae person, but you're like super white. And it's like, you're not. I'm sorry. Like Ross Trent. I can't remember what they call that. I'm not cool enough to know, but I'm also like super white, so I wouldn't try to be something I'm not. You know. But that's just me. I want to get this shark. Please. Sharky, sharky, sharky! Come this way, please. He's not even looking this way. You guys. Alright, I'll have him respond with that just to see what happens. I'll have him respond next time with, hey, you're to clear! They would just be like, what? Just have him yell some nonsensical thing back. He was clearly with me, though. Like, that's the thing. If you're clearly with somebody and they go to grab your drink for you, I feel like you should have half a brain to figure out, like, oh, that person might be picking up a drink on someone else's behalf. At this same cafe, I forgot about this part. We got this, like, I got a jelly-filled donut, and it was, like, super powdery. Like, there was powder everywhere. And Odie was like, quick, leave a Coke line. But I didn't do it, because I was like, no, that's rude. But now I wish I'd done it, because the experience was not good. It's so dumb. I know. Sometimes my streams go PG-13. I'm sorry. Is anybody watching this who's, like, that young, though? I mean, I guess if you are, it's your parents' fault for letting you. Twitch is supposed to be like 13 plus. Come on, turn this way so I can actually catch you. Okay. Ah! Oh, I got it. I got it. Let's go, big sunfish! This is the first one of these I've caught that has not been for the museum. I think you said before, Sith, that you were kind of doing Year to Clear right now. I have been doing Year to Clear with books. Not with games, but with books. I've been doing really good about reading all the books that I've been, like, backlogging for years, and and some new ones too. But, yeah, I've been doing really good. I'm like, I gotta stay on track. So I've been trying to, my goal was to read 20 books this year, and I am now at, like, I've read 37 at this point, soon to be 38. So I've almost doubled my goal, and it's just like, I'm gonna keep going. A decade to clear. I haven't found my money rock yet, have I? No. Yeah, movies, I've been trying to do that with Ghibli movies, so I've seen all of them, because I have not seen all of them. And so I had like a whole week earlier this year where I watched a different movie I hadn't seen. So that cleared out like 7 that I hadn't seen earlier in the year. Now I'm down to like some of the weird ones, and then a couple popular ones that I just missed, or I started watching and fell asleep or something like that. So I need to try and watch all of them before I go to Japan. But yeah, I'm gonna try and watch. Oh my God, stop! I'm gonna try and watch all of them before that. Isn't it so cool we live to see a millennium? It is. That was like my favorite, that's like one of my favorite eras of like fashion and just culture with what was going on in like the teen era. or, you know, teen demographic, which I was like preteen, teen all through the early 2000s. So I am very grateful that I got to grow up in like such a fun era. And like also the entirety of the 90s was my childhood. Like what a fun time. Like I just had a blast. I love that era and I'm extremely nostalgic for it because I just miss it. You know, it was so fun. I don't see any other fossils. This is my luck. The corner, that's my pitfall seed. I planted it there so it wouldn't spawn anymore. Like over a month ago. So that is not a fossil, but 90s to clear. Okay. What movies have you watched recently, like Sith, that you haven't seen before? Depending on the genre, I will either have seen it or have possibly no interest in it. I don't know, but you gotta let me know. Okay, none of this has a fossil. How? I don't know. I guess that goes for anybody too. Has anybody watched any like movies that have quite a reputation that you've just never seen recently? Hateful Eight I have not. I don't even know that I've heard of that. So that would not be one that I would think of. Okay, I don't see any more fossils, so I'm just gonna... how much money do I have? Okay, I have enough to pay off 50,000, and then I'll go get this one fossil identified. I can't believe I have not been able to see or find more than like one a day. This is crazy. I don't know. Weird, guys. Okay. But we'll get down to 600,000 with this, so that's good. Slowly but surely getting there. Watched through all 5 of the Indiana Jones movies recently. Don't know why. I had never seen them before. I have only seen, like, one I saw in theaters. The one with Shia LaBeouf I've seen in theaters. And I feel like I've seen one other one when I was a kid, but I couldn't even tell you which. But yeah, I was a big Shia LaBeouf fan growing up, so had to go see that. But yeah, I went and saw that in theaters with, when it first came out. Years ago now. But, ow. I also don't know what number the one I saw was. It could have been 4. I liked it. I'm not a huge, like, action movie person. I mean, I guess it's not really an action movie. It's more like adventure, but it's not the typical genre that I get really excited for. Oh, you saw Holes recently? I love Holes. I loved that movie. I saw it in theaters when it first came out. I own this movie on DVD too, but I even rented it, like, after it came out on video because I loved it so much and I really wanted my parents to watch it. And they liked it too, so it's a good movie. I found dinosaur poop, yay! Which I already have. I guess I could give dinosaur poop to Rolf. Because that would be kind of funny. I've never read the book, Holes. I think my mom read it, though. I'm pretty sure she read it. I have never read it, but I enjoyed the movie. Oh, you read the book for the first time. So you read and watched the movie, like, both recently. Oh, what do you want? I'm a doofus. I know. Do I repeat myself too much when I say ducky? I'm just gonna have you say goosey instead. Goosey? How do you spell that? Oh my god, not like that. There we go. I don't even know if that looks right, but whatever. The main character doesn't steal shoes and is forced to dig... wait. In it, the main character doesn't steal some shoes and is forced to dig several holes. What does the main character do or steal? Marina, you're so cute. Finally starting to watch Dragon Ball Super. Was a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. What is happening back here? I never got into Dragon Ball Z. It was never something that I particularly cared about. I recently watched like by recently, this was like almost a year ago now, but I watched 2 Dragon Ball Z movies while on vacation last year. One was so dumb. One was an experience, and the other one was decent. But yeah. Okay, I need... How many fruits do I need? 5? Okay. The author wrote the movie too, so it's very close to it. I love when they do that because it just makes a huge difference. Only major difference is Stanley is overweight in the book and loses a lot of weight throughout the book, which they just couldn't really do in the movies. Yeah, that I bet they talked about doing it, but like obviously you're dealing with like child actors. You can't exactly ask them to like do any sort of weight alterations for a role like you would. Like some adults do that, but like especially throughout the movie, like you'd have to deal with like fat suits, and that probably would just be a pain in the butt to have to constantly mess with, so they just left it out. That's like one of my favorite books is The Summer I Turned Pretty, and there's a series on Amazon Prime right now. It's been going on for like 3 years because there are 3 books and they've done like 1 season per book, but they always do the thing where they add a bunch of BS to it, like stupid stuff that wasn't in the book and characters that weren't in the book and side stories that weren't there that I don't care about. They're cheesy, they're dumb, they're uninteresting. And finally, this like most recent episode, this is episode 5 out of 8 for season 3, because they've been releasing like 1 episode a week. Last week, it was like to a T matched the book. Like, and I was like, it kind of came out of left field because I'm like, the rest of these episodes have been pissing me off because it has all this other crap that I don't care about that's not even in the story originally. And so anyway, it was, I couldn't believe how like point blank exact it was to the book. And I'm like, okay, this is really cool. And then I come to find out the author directed that particular episode. And I'm like, there it is. Wow. Okay. Now it makes sense. Like, no wonder. Like, why isn't she directed all of them? All of the episodes? I don't know. But anyway, perfect casting for Zero in the movie of Holes 2. I really like that movie. The guy who plays Zero usually streams on Twitch. That's so funny. What? Give me your photo, please. Give me your phone. Is it your photo? No. No, this is not what I want. I am cute. No. What? Oh, it's just a face going. But I was like, no, LC. What is this? Reply by tomorrow? This is so weird. Alright, well, you have fun with that, dude. You have fun with that. Alright, I think I'll probably wrap up here because there's not much else I can do for the day. Because I already paid off my $50,000 and... Oh yeah, I got like a lot of bells for the sunfish too. I'm just realizing. I'm like, why did I get paid so much? But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. I mean, all of these streams are always short, but I've been trying to keep them a little shorter for August, so because they are a little bit more repetitive at this point with what we're trying to do. But you know, if you guys have any suggestions of things you really want to see featured in an episode, like if you want to see like a ton of fishing or a ton of bug catching or like focus on like a particular character, you know, let me know. You can comment on YouTube as well, like if you're watching this after the fact. Or at the beginning of the stream, if you're like, hey, what if we did this today? Like, I'm open to suggestion because we're kind of to that point where it doesn't really matter what we do anymore. But yeah, the guy saying I can fix that to every construction problem the teacher has, and then later when she has heartbreak and he says I can fix that. Such a great moment. It is. It's so good. I love that like whole like side story too of like the history of the area. I just think that stuff is so cool because I'm big into history anyway. Yes, Windows Defender, get out of here. But yeah, I'm a big fan of anything kind of like that, and I think it's such a good moment for sure. I want to give a special thank you to Casanova for all the bits cheered. Thank you so much, as well as Wolf Jacobs for redeeming a bio. But yeah, hold on. I want to look at my list of Ghibli movies I haven't seen yet. Because I went over it a while ago, but I haven't actually looked at it in a bit. So let me pull it up. Okay. I have not seen... Wait a minute. No. Some of these are not checked off, and they should be. I have not seen My Neighbors the Yamadas, Only Yesterday, Nausicaa, Arrietty, Pompoko, Tales from Earthsea, From Up on Poppy Hill, Earwig and the Witch, The Wind Rises, Ocean Waves, or The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Everything else I've seen. So I've seen like half of the films. I thought it was more than that though. I guess not. Both Nausicaa and Arrietty I've started to watch at some point and just was unable to finish. The rest I know I haven't seen anything of them at all. But yeah. So I have seen Kiki's Delivery Service, When Marnie Was There, Princess Mononoke, Laputa, My Neighbor Totoro, Ponyo, The Boy and the Heron, Spirited Away, Porco Rosso, and Howl's Moving Castle. I have seen those. So anyway, there's your list for anybody who wondered. Alright, you guys, I'm going to take off. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you all tomorrow. And please stay cool. Lots of love to you guys. Take care. Bye.